Sri Nityananda Sri Mahesh Sri Bhakti Sri Om Gosai Maharaj Sri Gurudev, entire Madhukari Guru Maharaj, and especially Sri Mahesh Pandit, whose most auspicious Tirubhat Tithi we are observing today, and Sri Uddharana Datta Thakura, again, whose most auspicious Tirubhat Tithi we are observing today. This way. So many wonderful tithis have appeared now. Gurudev's Tirubhati, disciples of Prabhupada himself. Kartik, we had Dhananjay Pandit, one of the Udara Gopalas, his Tirubhati. Some days before was Sarangamurari's Tirubhati. And in this way, Kalia Krishnadas Thakur, his Tirubhati, he is also one of the Udara Gopalas. In this way, we hear how the bhaktas, without the bhaktas, even the glories of Bhagavan cannot be known. Like yesterday we are hearing in Katha that and Param Gurudev, when he came there with all his disciples to this place to have darshan Leel Madhav, then we hear that the Brahmins there, Smarta Brahmins, they said, oh, first you come to the pilgrimage place. So they say, first you have bath, then you shave your heads, and then you enter the temple. But Param Gurudev, we hear all of them, they just honor Mahaprasad immediately, saying all this is only, this atonement, prashita is only for those who have not honored Mahaprasad their entire lives. They have been very sinful. For them there is such prashita atonement. It is like we see even the other day we were hearing from the Vaishnavas in Jagannath Puri, they eat havishan. If you eat fish, it's like eating havishan, but it's not like eating Mahaprasad. The difference between honoring Mahaprasad and eating Havishan. Havishan is different, it's only eating once a day. Like we see Devananda Pandit, he also used to eat Havishan once a day. Mahaprabhu said only eating Havishan will not do. So in this way, we hear that when the Brahmins lock the gate, saying without giving us a proper answer, you cannot. And we see Nilmada himself drop open the lock of that gate. And the devotees all have darshans ecstatically. We heard also yesterday, we heard how Gopinath is told from Madhavendra Puri. We heard yesterday also this Gopal Jewish deity there in near Antihad. How Gopal, he himself told weaknesses by which he has the devotee experience bhav and ultimately prem. Like there's this Saukumarya, Sausprisha, and and all these different kinds of sweetnesses. Where Krishna, he makes the bhav devotee relish bhav prem. And just as Mahaprabhu, he arranges for this, so do his devotees. So one of those, two of those devotees, who is Tirupati Tithi, we're observing today, they're part of the dvadasa-gopalas, 12 gopalas. So we hear that the dvadasa-gopalas, that we hear that there is Gauridas Pandit, Subahu, Abhiram Thakur, Sridham, Purushottam Thakur, Nagar Purushottam, Kalia Krishnadas, Dhananjay Pandit. They say there's Mahesh Pandit and Uddharana Datta Thakura. So who is Mahesh Pandit? In Golok Vrindavan, they said he is Mahaprabhu. Of the mountain. And then they say when parents will leave their body, they cook a big feast. And they say, we heard this Katha before. They know black magic, they know many things. Because Mahaprabhu desired that these people also be delivered, this Bodo Jati. And then after Mahaprabhu's appearance, gradually as Mahaprabhu was growing older, then he came here. Where? To this place, Navdeep Dham, Mayapur. Also it is said that it is told by the devotees that he is also the youngest of three brothers, Mahesh Pandit, Jagadish Pandit and Hiranya. So these three brothers, they all came and they stayed together here. We know that Leela, how Mahaprabhu was crying to honor the Mahaprasad that they had cooked. And so Mahesh Pandit, it is said, first he had his Shripal in one place called Palpada. There he used to worship these deities of Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu. And then because the Ganga changed her course, then the deities were taken to another place, which is Katalpuri. And then again the Ganga came there. And then he eventually, it said his Pushya Samadhi is near Katha, which is the Sripad of Jagadish Pandit, where he carried his deity of Jagannath. Or even Mahesh Pandit also. I think we heard previously from the Vaishnavas that even Mahesh Pandit, he was the one who received this order from Jagannath to carry his deity and place it there. His deity became lighter than flower. So similarly here, Mahesh Pandit, it is said that he was staying here when his deities are being worshipped by the devotees of Charandas Babaji. So we heard this Katha that Charandas Babaji was very favorable to Bhakti Thakur. He used to attend all the parikramas organized by Bhakti Thakur, everything. But then one day he had this Swapna Darshan, where he received this mantra, where he said, Bhajan Nitai Gaur Radhe Shyam Hare Krishna Hare Ram. So then when he had this Swapna Darshan and he started propagating this thing, then Prabhupada, he said, how is this possible, that you can just have a Swapna Darshan and you propagate this mantra? And he said, this mantra is actually full of opposite dhantas. First opposite dhant is, Radharani can never stay in one place where there is Baladev Prabhu. Rather than saying Nitai Gaur Radhe Shyam, he could have said Gaur Gadadhar Radhe Shyam. But still Gadadhar Pandit is in his male form. Therefore he is in a separate prakost. Cannot be in the same prakost as Radha and Krishna. So even when there is reason for Gadadhar Pandit to be placed in a separate prakost, then what to speak of Nityananda Prabhu? He can never be there when Nityananda Prabhu is where Balram is. And then again, then next you're saying Bhajan Nitai Gaur Japa Hare Radhe Shyam. Bhajan Nitai Gaur Radhe Shyam Japa Hare Krishna Hare Ram. So it seems that you are telling Nitai and Gaur to Jap Hare Krishna Hare Ram. This is also not proper. How is this? And then thirdly, we only follow the footsteps of the Mahajans. So therefore the Mahajans have specifically said, you chant the Mahamantra. So Prabhupada Saraswati Thakur, he spoke like this, and Charandas Babaji Maharaj actually wasn't even that offended. He still started, he was still continuing. So then anyhow, the deities, they are being taken care by his followers in this way, in there. And it is said in Bhakti Ratnakar that Narottam Thakur also, when he visited all these different places of Gaudamandal, after the books were stolen, Srinivas Acharya, anyhow he passed by Narottam Thakur. He said, no, anyhow you go and meet all the devotees of Mahaprabhu. So first he came to Mayapur, he met Ishan Thakur, everyone there, Shuklandar Brahmachari, then Sri Damodar Pandit. Then from Mayapur he went to Shantipur, he met Achyutananda Prabhu, then he went to Ambika Kalna, then he went to Kanupur, krsna-lila, he met Abhiram Thakur, then he met Katwa, he met there, he met Katha Thakur. Then when he came to Katha, he met Jhanava Devi, Parameshwari Das Thakur, and he also met Mahesh Pandit. And Mahesh Pandit, he gave him such beautiful instructions. He said, always continue your service, Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and he empowered him. And then we hear that Mahesh Pandit was also present during this Panihati festival. When Nityananda Prabhu, he was there. Because we hear that Mahaprabhu, especially he told Nityananda Prabhu to preach in Bengal. Because many devotees would stay with Mahaprabhu during Chaturmasya. Mahaprabhu said, no, you have to go. Because the Gaur Mandal Vasis in my separation, they cannot even stay alive. So anyhow, we must go there. And also we must go and drown all of Gaur Mandal in this ocean of Gaur Prem. So in this way we see everyone, Deen, Heen, Patit, Pamar, everyone should be drowned in this ocean of Prem. Dogila Pakata, Gana, Dina, Hina, Vashe. This way. Daigun Mani Kirtan, Lachandas Thakur, he has sung that everyone they are drowned in this ocean of Gaur Prem. So you must go help them. So therefore Nityananda Prabhu, he went with all these dvadasa-gopalas. And everywhere they go, everyone would be submerged in an ocean of prem there. This way. So this way Mahesh Pandit, his Shripad is there also in this place. This Palpada and his Samadhi is also there. So therefore it has been said, Gaurangera Sangidane Nitya Siddha Karima, Sejaya Prajendra Sutta Pash. One who understands Mahaprabhu's associates to be non-different from the associates of Radha and Krishna, they are indeed the true knowers of Tattva Siddhanta. So today is Tiruvavtiti. And also today is the Tiruvavtiti of Uddharana Datta Thakura. There also Kaviraj Goswami has written a very nice Mangalacharan Tattva for him. There he has said that Mahabhagavat Shres Tata Uddharan Sarvabhava Sevi Nityananda Charan. That he is Mahabhagavat, Shres Tata, is most kindest of benefactors, donors. And Uddharana Datta Sarvabhava Sevi Nityananda Charan. And he serves Nityananda Prabhu's lotus feet with all the moods of devotion. So Uddharana Datta Thakura, he appeared where? In this Adi Saptagram. So Adi Saptagram means collection of 7 villages. Saptagram, Vanswadi, Shivpur, Vishnupur, Sankhanagar, Krishnapur, Nityanandapur. And that place was a place of pilgrimage even before Uddharana Datta Thakura appeared there. Because the Triveni means there, the confluence of Ganga, Yamuna and Saraswati. So much so that even a king of Odisha, Mukunda Dev, he built a nice ghat there for all the devotees to bathe there. So in this way all the devotees would come and bathe there in that place. And once Nityananda Prabhu also, while he was on his way, he was going to preach here, then he also took a bath in this Triveni Sangam. And then he sat beneath a tree and he was chanting Krishna, so much absorbed in so much bhava. So then Uddharana Datta Thakura immediately realized that his Prabhu had come. Immediately he came running to where Nityananda Prabhu was. And then he fell in Nityananda Prabhu's lotus feet. And Nityananda Prabhu embraced him. So actually it is said that he came to Saptagram only to meet his devotee. Although it is said that Dina Hina Patita Pamara Nahi Bache, he came to deliver everyone, especially he came here to meet his devotee, Uddharana Datta Thakura. Who also, he was also working previously as a Zamindar near Daihat. Near Katwa, there was one place he used to work there. Therefore, his Shripad is also present there near Daihat. And there's also a place there called Udharanpur. There. He was staying there and he was doing there. And when Nityananda Prabhu came, then immediately he came, he returned there. So Nityananda Prabhu, he was so happy having seen him. And we hear that during this Panihati festival, Uddharana Datta Thakura was also present there. And there, Raghunath Das Goswami, Raghav Pandit told him that now you're going to give pranami, so you give pranami to everyone according to their seniority, and this way everyone will receive appropriately. Because this is proper Vaishnava etiquette. No. Sakale Samman Karite Shakti. So in this way, Uddharana Datta Thakura, he was a treasurer of Nityananda Prabhu. So he would in one way collect all the pranami. Because the associates of Nityananda would not keep it for themselves, they would give it to him. And he'd use it as expenses for Nityananda Prabhu. And so he personally witnessed this Paniyati festival there. Because for the dvadasa-gopalas, this Paniyati festival is especially very dear. Because it reminded them so much of this pulling bhojan. When Krishna and Baladev would be sitting on the banks of the Yamuna, and they'd be wandering Mahaprasad, Prasad cooked by Srimati Radhika and Mother Yashoda, then all the sakhas would sit around Krishna and Baladev in concentric circles. And then it would seem that Krishna and Baladev, they're sitting with each and every sakha, although they were sitting in the middle. And they say they're all on a Mahaprasad. And they say Nityananda Prabhu also, when he was sitting with all his associates, all the dvadasa-gopalas felt he was only sitting with each and every one of them. They were sitting in circles, they were sitting even in the banks of the Ganga, inside the Ganga. So it reminded so much of this Pulin Bhojan. And there they also saw, they themselves were feeling so much separation from Mahaprabhu. But it was Mahaprabhu's order that they come here. And there they saw Mahaprabhu himself also took part in this Paniyati festival. He was giving his remnants to Nityananda Prabhu, Nityananda was giving his remnants to him and giving to each other. Therefore, this Paniyati festival is very dear to the dvadasa-gopalas. So in this way, when Nityananda Prabhu, he went there to Adi Saptagram. In one way we see, even Raghunath Das Goswami's birthplace is nearby there, near Adi Saptagram. And even Charu Thakur, his Shripad is also nearby there. So in Nityananda Prabhu we see that he also had this desire to bestow mercy on all of them. In this way. And when Nityananda went to Uddharana Datta Thakur's house, everyone came from all over. Everyone, regardless of caste, creed, religion, everyone came there. And it said Uddharana Datta Thakur's house became non-different from Vaikuntha itself. It seemed that the pastimes of Golok Vrindavan Vaikuntha were taking place there in Uddharana Datta Thakur's house. All these leaders were taking place there. And it is said that anyone who describes the glories of Uddharana Datta Thakur, mentions his name, remembers him, they're bound to attain the glance, merciful glance of Nityananda Prabhu. In this way, it is said that there, Uddharana Datta Thakur's devotion had even been compared to such great devotees, such great personalities. Vasudev Ghosh has sung in his Kirtan that even Dhruva, Prahlad, even their devotion is like, rather than comparing Uddharana Datta Thakur's devotion to theirs, their devotion should be compared to Uddharana Datta Thakur here. They are the predicate and Uddharana Datta Thakur is the subject in this way. So there we hear that Nityananda Prabhu, he had a very favorite Kirtaniya called Sastidhar. So this Sastidhar, he would sing Kirtan and Uddharana Thakur would dance in ecstasy. And everyone would be so delighted. So here we see the Suvarna Malik community, they're actually looked down upon. They're the merchant community. It is said that their reputation was such that there were rumors that even if they would give jewelry to their own parents, they would ask money back from their parents. In this way, this was their reputation. They were considered to be little fallen in society. But Nityananda, he didn't care for any of these restrictions. He came and he delivered them. And we see that Swami Maharaj also in his purport to Caitanya Charitamrita, he has said that actually some of his ancestors were from this Uddharana Datta Thakur's village. Because the British, they wanted to populate Calcutta with all the merchants. So then they invited all these merchants and they came and started staying in Calcutta. And all these merchants, they were divided into three categories. They were Dey, Seal, Mulik. Mulik was the upadhi given by the Muslims to them. So if you see who was Swami Maharaj Srila Prabhupada, he was Abhay Charan Dey. He was from this community. Although we see that Vaishnava was always transcendental. You should never think of him belonging to any caste. Like we hear, no, Achay, Vishnu, Shila Putir, Purushu, Matir, and then Vaishnava, Jati Putir. This is very bad. But still, Swami Maharaj, in one way, he was saying that I'm a descendant of Uddharana Datta Thakur in the true sense. Not just by this bloodline, in the true sense. Just as Uddharana Datta Thakur was so merciful, he is also so merciful. He is also the beloved associate of Sri Nityananda Prabhu in this way. So Nityananda Prabhu, he delivered all of them. And it is said that Uddharana Datta Thakur, he would personally decorate Nityananda Prabhu with the golden ornaments that he himself had made. Then, to decorate him. Nityananda Prabhu would so fondly wear these gifts given by his devotee. What the others had to offer, he would not even care. But when Uddharana Thakur would decorate him, he decorated him so much. And even this Leela of delivering all the thieves took place there. So it is said that once there was one Brahmin there in Adi Saptagram. So once there was a discussion going on about Bhakti. And this Brahmin, he said, who cares about Bhakti? Gyan is superior. He said, why are you speaking only about Bhakti? Bhakti. You speak about Gyan. This knowledge is more superior. Bhakti is only practiced by those who are sentimental. They don't believe in this. So then Nityananda Prabhu didn't say anything to him. He just said, please sit down. And then Nityananda Prabhu, he wanted this Brahmin to have the mercy of his associates. So he prolonged that discussion until the afternoon. So until the afternoon, they had this discussion. So then this Brahmin still he wasn't convinced. And Nityananda Prabhu said, please, you calm down. Then in the afternoon, he had Uddharana Datta Thakura cook something. Because Uddharana Datta Thakura, he was the personal cook of Nityananda Prabhu. Even Mahaprabhu used to relish Uddharana Datta Thakura's cooking. In this way. Like we see, Mahaprabhu especially, he relished the cooking of certain devotees like Raghunath Bhatta Goswami, Uddharana Datta Thakura, and Raghav Pandit, Damayanti Devi, Sachi Devi, and Sita Thakurani. In this way, when Uddharana Datta Thakura cooked this Mahaprasad, the Brahmin, he said, oh, I cannot take from his hands. He is from the Malik, this is one of the Malik community, I cannot take. Then I said, what are you saying? He's such a great devotee of Krishna. And you're saying like this. And you say even Krishna, he is from the cowherd community, but we see the Brahmins, they're taking his remnants, then they're always offering Bhoga to him. So are you saying that even this way you're going to judge Krishna? Then anyhow, Nityananda Prabhu, he spoke some sense into the Brahmin. And this way he spoke some sense into him, and then finally this Brahmin said, alright, I'll take Mahaprasad. Then Nityananda Prabhu, he told Uddharana Datta Thakura, now you distribute by your own hands to him. So then as Uddharana Thakur was about to give Mahaprasad by his own hands, again the Brahmin said, what is this? I'll have to accept from his own hands, this I can never do, he said. And he said, this I can never accept. What will the Brahmin community think of me? Then Nityananda Prabhu, he told Uddharana Thakur, bring that stick he used to cook. Then Uddharana Thakur, he brought that stick. Then immediately Nityananda Prabhu planted it into the ground, and a beautiful Madhavi tree grew there. So many blossoming flowers. And he said, just see, the things that have been used by him, just see the fruit. Beautiful Madhavi tree has been grown. The Brahmin immediately, he fell at the feet of Uddharana Thakur and begged for forgiveness. He said, please forgive me, please forgive me. So in this way, to this day, the Samadhi where Uddharana Datta Thakura is situated, it is situated at the base of this Madhavi tree. This Madhavi tree, its branches are gently hovering over the Samadhi, and this is providing shade for the Samadhi. To this day, it serves as a reminder of his glorious devotion. And this way we see that Uddharana Thakur's even Pushpa Samadhis are present in various places, like Udharanpur. Also his Pushpa Samadhi is present in Katha, near this Madhu's Samadhi. Like Madhu, he was the one who shaved Mahaprabhu, so his Pushpa Samadhi is also there. Because Mahaprabhu desired that in the form of Pushpa Samadhi, bless everyone. And Nityananda Prabhu said, anyone who comes to this place takes the dust of this place. And nearby there's also Nupur Kund. When Nityananda Prabhu was Nupur Pukur, when Nityananda was dancing so much in ecstasy, then one of his ankle bells fell apart and this Pukur was found there. And he said, anyone who bathes in this Pukur, they're bound to attain Prem. In this way, anyone who takes the dust of this place. So therefore we see to this day, the preaching that we see that has taken place all over the world. Uddharana Datta Thakura is like, in one way he is the driving force, because he has been acknowledged as such by one of his beloved servants, Sri Bhakti Swami Maharaj. So all these beloved associates of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, they have descended to this world along with Mahaprabhu to bless all the jivas. There is Amando Udaya Daya. This word has been used by the disciples of Prabhupada. Amanda Udaya Daya means this type of compassion never yields anything material, never yields anything which is temporary. It yields topmost benefit, which is Prem itself. So offering these words of Pushpanjali and these beloved associates of Mahaprabhu, we can only pray that they bestow and cause this compassion upon us.
Vancha kalpatarubhyascha vipasindubhyaya cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Sri Chaitanya Prabhu.Nityananda Shri Advaita Shivasadi Gaura Bhaktivinoda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. First of all, I offer my sincere and pranams unto the lotus feet of our most worshipful Srila Gurudev Nitya-lila Pravishta Om Vishnupad Shishmad Bhakti Vedanta Narayan Goswami Srila Guru Maharaj, to our Rupanuga Guru Varga and all assembled Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis. So again, in this month of Posh for Narayan, just as Narayan is the shelter of all living entities, our Guru Varga showing in their pastime how they themselves are taking shelter of this month to perform their Tirubhav, their disappearance pastime, reminding us of the ultimate goal of life. So in this month of Posh, this Narayan month, we know just on the Chaturthi, the fourth moon, Prabhupada himself, on the Navami, Srila Gurudev, then just that Ekadasi day was Devananda Pandit's Tirubhav, also associated with Prabhupada. We heard Bhakti Prakash Aranya Maharaj. Yesterday, Dwadasi, was disappearance of Bhakti Buddha, Shroti Maharaj. And now this Trayodasi is two associates of Sri Nityananda Prabhu. Of course, the associates of Mahaprabhu, but especially they're the arms of Lord Nityananda, two of the dvadasa-gopalas, the 12 Gopals. They have chosen this day. Like Lord Nityananda left on his appearance is on Trayodasi, and so they also took this day Trayodasi. And we just heard their glories. Of course, their glories is no matter how much we glorify them, even all their glorifications cannot equal to their real glory. But we still attempt, and in this way, the conditioned jivas can appreciate something and benefit with this kirtan. So this day is there to glorify and also to appreciate these personalities. When we say the eternal associates, when they come here in this world, it's not like the ordinary jivas coming here by karma. They're coming here as part of Bhagavan's lila, and especially as part of Mahaprabhu, his compassion, his generosity, his audarya. So Mahaprabhu, we already heard how he's so merciful, giving this prem to everyone, even especially to those who are completely unqualified. And not just like general prem, it's talking about the highest prem. This Braja prem, especially in the mood of the gopis, that they're distributing. And during the time of Mahaprabhu, who's really doing the preaching work? We know it's Lord Nityananda and his associates, the dvadasa-gopalas. And we can see how they're so merciful. They're not considering anyone's qualification. In our Madhurya Kadambini, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur has explained that, like Rupa Goswami, he described this Bhakti is like Bhakti creeper, and it develops in the conditioned soul in his heart, starting from Shraddha, Sadhusanga, Bhajan Kriya, Anartha Nivriti, then Nishta, Ruchi Asakti, Bhav, then Prem. So there's all these stages. But Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, he said, but actually these stages are there, it's only because of offenses, especially offense to the Nam. Because really without these offenses, no matter how sinful you are, just by even a namabas, then really there's only 2 steps. Not these 9 steps. What is that? Nam Grahana and then Vaikuntha Arohan. So just accepting this Nam and then entering Vaikuntha. Only these two steps. But because of offenses, then Nam is so powerful. But Nam withdrawing his potency of giving to the jiva because of his offenses. And therefore, then there is this delay. But we see with Mahaprabhu, he's so merciful. He is giving also, he's arranging everything that, he's also giving this mercy to even the offenders. And so, because they're not considering offenses. And we see, Jagai Madai, Lord Nityananda himself, this Jagai Madai, they commit offense to Lord Nityananda. Of course, they're very sinful, and they have not committed any offense prior to that. But then, this time even committing offense to Lord Nityananda. And Lord Nityananda arranging that they will have prema. Mahaprabhu wanted to kill him, but Lord Nityananda so merciful. So, you see, who can be merciful than Lord Nityananda? But then, said, who is arranging for this mercy of Lord Nityananda be spread and recommending to Lord Nityananda, this person is, because Lord Nityananda looking who is most unqualified. And so then, all these dvadasa-gopalas, and we hear today, especially Uddharana Datta Thakura, our Vrindavan Das Thakur, in his Caitanya Bhagavat, has called him his Parama Patit Pavan. He is the savior of the most fallen of the most fallen. And sometimes we just take this for granted. They're so merciful. But really, when we hear, like Uddharana Thakur, he is the treasurer of Lord Nityananda. Actually, before that, he was the manager, treasurer of the Zamindar in this place, like 1.5 miles from Katha, this, I think, Maihat or Daihat, in that place. Then, later on, he, he's from this gold merchants community. And we just heard how these gold merchants, they're considered low caste. So, like many devotees, they appear purposely in, associates of Bhagavan, they appear purposely for the benefit of jivas. Like Haridas Thakur, he's in Muslim family, like this. And by this, then so much more the jivas, they get this opportunity to receive mercy. So, Uddharana Datta Thakur is from this gold merchant community. And generally we know they're low caste, they're considered very corrupt and sense enjoyers, like this, they're very miserly. But Uddharana Datta Thakur, we know how he has this yukta vairagya. He's never attached to sense gratification. And his whole life is only for the service of Lord Nityananda. So, and he's engaging like everyone else. So when we hear he is treasurer of Lord Nityananda, really, what does it mean? What is the treasure of Lord Nityananda? The treasure of Lord Nityananda is this love and service. So he's arranging this for people, for Lord Nityananda to relish this love and service of all the jivas, and arranging Lord Nityananda's also his absorption in leelas, relishing leelas of Sankirtan, like this. So, and that's why when our Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, he gets this pride that I am from this line of Uddharana Datta Thakur, direct family line. That's what it means. They are like the distributor of this love of Lord Nityananda. So here we can appreciate how Uddharana Datta Thakur is one very prominent of this dvadasa-gopala. And he is there by his mercy. then this whole merchant community, gold merchant community, which are like very corrupt, then they become very glorious. They're engaged so much and getting the benefit of Lord Nityananda's mercy. And they become so powerful as well, helping spread this love that Mahaprabhu and Lord Nityananda wanted to be spread all over. So by his mercy, is not just what to speak of his caste, but the whole world is benefiting. So we know his eternal associate of Mahaprabhu and Lord Nityananda as Uddharana Datta Thakura. But in krsna-lila, he's there as Subahu. The other dvadasa-gopalas, today he's also chosen to be his Tirubhav Titi, that is Mahesh Pandit. He in krsna-lila he is Mahabahu. And said some devotees are in the opinion that he is one of the three brothers. We know quite famous devotees. There's Jagadish Pandit, then there's Jagadish Hiranya Pandit, I think. And he's the youngest brother, Mahesh Pandit. Jagadish Pandit also has his Tirubhav later on in this month, the same month of Push. So and also Jiva Goswami. Jiva Goswami also choosing this month, his Tirubhav. So soon also coming. So these great personalities, Mahesh Pandit and Uddharana Datta Thakura, today we're remembering and we're praying just as they're assisting Lord Nityananda in his pastimes of distributing this prem and making all the conditioned souls very fortunate. And really, it's only really by their mercy that jivas become fortunate. Therefore, we celebrate today's festival, remembering them and begging for their mercy, that we also become recipient of this mercy of Lord Nityananda, who has come now through our Srila Gurudev.
ज्ञानोद्भिरन्धस्य ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो महावदन्याय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नाम्ने गौरतिसे नमः। जय रूप सनातन भट्ट रघुनाथ श्री गोपाल भट्ट दास रघुनाथ जय गोसाई करी चरण बंदन जय के विघ्ननाश अभीष्ट पूरन। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य दयाल प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि श्री गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। बोलो श्री गुरु महाराज की जय, गुरु परंपरा की जय, अनंत अनंत गुरु वैष्णव वृंद की जय। Nityananda Prabhu ki jai, Jagannath Baladev Subhadra Subhadra ki jai, Bhakta Vigna Vinasam Karmi Sinadev ki jai, Bhaktaraj Prahlad Maharaj ki jai, Sarva Vishwata Vidas Govardhan Ji ki jai, Govinda Gopinath Madan Manju ki jai, Harinam Sankirtan ki jai, Samved Gaurotta Vinda ki jai, Gaur Premananda. That is saying, Mahaprabhu and his all associates, Nityananda Prabhu and his all Parshad and Puriko. They are near his desert, always present. Remembering his Mahaprabhu Parshad, when Mahaprabhu, all this Brajaprem, Prema Bhakti, everything he is giving, all these parcel, distributing for and take care for all sadhaka living in Bhakti. How they are meeting with Mahaprabhu and realizing Mahaprabhu's this Prema Bhakti's line. Therefore, Mahaprabhu sending all pastors, all bhaktas, everywhere for preaching. Anybody preaching, helping, neighbors, and Mahaprabhu very happy. Mahaprabhu is to seva. Now saying, Mahaprabhu Srinyas, Mahaprabhu is going to Jagannath Puri. Then Mahaprabhu, after Karna, he is between all bhaktas, Saptagram. At Saptagram there is Uddharana Datta Thakura present. He is with him. Bhaktas, devotees is going. Mostly all bhaktas are first came is Pujyapad Shantipur. And sometime Mahaprabhu with Nityananda Prabhu coming this Ambua, Ambika Kalna, Gorgeous Pandit house, that big Sankirtan. Then also all bhaktas are meeting with Mahaprabhu. Mahaprabhu like his, with his own rails, is giving this all things. Now, after Mahaprabhu sannyas, then Mahaprabhu going, he came Sirampur, that's Mahesh Pandit Sipat. Very famous, these places. Kamalakar Pippalai and Mahesh Pandit both are there is serving this Lord Jagannath. Mahaprabhu staying there. First, Mahaprabhu looking how they are serving. Kamalakar people are saying, now become old, body not possible, carrying, then how can you serving? Mahaprabhu says, why not you make disciples? You are giving your Shakti, then there is following Bhakti. Shakti. Not giving you, then people, Jiva has no Shakti. How can they follow? So this Kamalakar people and Mahesh Pandit, both are is serving this Jagannath Baladev Subhadra. Like as it is same also now Jagannath Puri and this Mahesh Rattana there. Nityananda Prabhu sometimes came there and he is meeting with all bhaktas. Then he is giving this, his Radhamada treatise. He has 3 treatises, one Radhamada, Radhanandula and Radha Shamsundar. Shamsundar is Khardaha, his Radhamada is Mahesh Pandit Sipat, and Radhanandula is little distance, but Goliath's Golmandal Parikrama, then is telling, one day Radhamada, Radhanandula and called this Radha Shyam Sundar. One day parikrama and darshan, morning after morning. Then they are looking 3 days, but they are taking darshan, prasad, and parikrama, kirtan, then nitya seva for they getting adhikar. So now, Mahesh Pandit near is Mahaprabhu came. Mahaprabhu asking, "Oh, Mahesh, you are Mahabahu, means very palwan, lot of strength, strong. He is gone direct Jagannath Puri within Udara Gopala and he is telling, oh Maharaj, you are giving Jagannath Samadhi. This is what to you? This collecting this, your brain inside is this one, this guilties and faults, is Jagannath giving Samadhi, no good. You cannot give Samadhi. You can give Jagannath. And say, Jagannath, how can I give Jagannath? Jagannath, Sevaks are serving him. After every 20 years, Jagannath is changing his swarup. Sometimes not one type of Jagannath, sometimes Vaikuntha Narayan Jagannath, Narayan coming Jagannath form with this, sometimes Nrsimha coming Jagannath form with this, sometimes Krishna coming Jagannath form with this, sometimes Ram coming. So now one going, one coming, one going, one coming. Every 20 years after is changing. This is Karnava Kaleva. So now they are going Samadhi. Say no. The Jagannath not going Samadhi. Jagannath give me. Panda Puja is a looking very strong personality. This more than Nityananda Prabhu. Nityananda Prabhu jumping, rolling, going, all pandas here and there throwing and going his temple is at Baladev with his embracing Jagannath, is embracing, taking garland, Jagannath neck to wiring. They can stop. They are also strong, but it could not stop. So this Mahabahu, this Mahesh Pandit also could not do this. Like more than Nityananda, very strong. Now he say, give me Jagannath. So how give me Jagannath? They asking Maharaj, they are asking, Maharaj said, I can give Jagannath and this year he is going, then you take him. Then he asking Jagannath, you come with me? They are giving Samadhi no good. I am worshipping, serving you. You are with me. Jagannath smiling. Then he is taking Jagannath on head and Baladev, these soldiers, Subhadra, these soldiers. And he is carrying now. What a surprise. In car festival time, car with the Jagannath going, then not possible. Jagannath stopping, then elephant or mad elephant also not possible pulling him. Thousand people not, million people not pulling him. He is very Jagannath heavy. Now this person is like his baby toy. He is taking three, and he is sometimes he is embracing, taking neck and kissing him. Sometimes these soldiers, sometimes he is carrying with his bag with the bamboo, one front of, one back, one front, bottom. How is this Jagannath in this age? Also Jagannath going with him? That Jagannath Puri to Srirampur like is 900 kilometers, like 1000 kilometers. What is carrying, bringing, and bank of Ganga, Srirampur, Mahesh Pandit Sripat, there is Jagannath Baladev Subhadra. Once a time, going to my Guru Maharaj darshan for then Bhaktas tell Gurudev, going darshan for this Mahesh Pandit Srirampur. And Nandadullah Radhamadhav, Guru says, yes, go what? Very complete day journey. What eating, where? Say, eating anything, is going. Guru Maharaj say, okay. Jagannath, Darshan Jagannath, very kind. Then all are by bus, reserving and gone. Many devotees, bhaktas also from Mathura, from there, within Sankirtan, all are gone. 11:30, like there is Radha Madhav Darshan after the Jagannath temple. Jagannath temple, they are doing Kirtan, that time is Bhoga came. After Kirtan finish, Arati finish, then there is calling. Little more doing Kirtan. Little Kirtan. Then the calling inside, big courtyard. And they are calling and giving seat, all sitting. Then taking some prasadam. They think they give me some khichdi, some fruits, everything. They give me plate, banana plates. Oh, then giving this much khichdi, after giving some rice, some giving this puri, some malpua. How many preparation prasadam giving? Devotees are rasgulla, dahi, eating, non-finish. And after they came, they say, oh, all are very lucky, you are come from Vrindavan, you are come from Navadvip, Mathura. Oh, then they give me dakshina also. Then there is all are kirtan after, then going other Nandullah Darshan after Kordons, Samsundar. So this Jagannath, how is Jagannath? The landlord, he is hearing Jagannath is king. Then he is landlord telling Jamindar, my all property and my all income, everything, Jagannath service for. But sometime after his landlord is departure, his family destroyed. He has one daughter, wife left, young wife and small daughter, baby girl. This now nobody has families. This small girl says, she is looking, my mother is also sick. Fever, also she is living body, then what can I do? I am alone, nobody helps me. And house has no water, no money, no medicine, no food stuff. All servants are before many thousand, now all gone. This disease is very bad disease. This house, the village to village, finish. Town, all died. This small baby, she is looking very sad. Now what doing? How can I give my mother for some foods and water, medicine? My mother getting good health. Then she is thinking today's Jatra, Jagannath. She is gone collecting some flower, some jungle garden, making garden, and going on to Jagannath. People, thousand people coming and selling 1-2 paisa, and then I'm arranging something. She is gone, but she is sitting roadside. Big car festival, thousand people is gone. Nobody buying this flower garden. Night time came, Jagannath car gone, crowd is gone, now empty, nobody there. And she is alone and crying. Oh Jagannath, my mother is sick. How can I help him? Also no food stuff, nothing, water. At the time, looking, dark night come, no light, nothing. One young black boy come, he telling, oh, you selling this garden? Yes. How much? So you give me 4 garden and 4 paisa. I am making for one Jagannath, Baladev, Subhadra, Sudarshan. So who telling you? So I am thinking, why I am going begging for? Who is helping me? I am thinking Jagannath near is. anybody, my mala taking Jagannath offering, giving some paisa. Say, okay, where your house? Say, nearby. So your house is anybody? No, all died. Only my mom and I am. Very sick she is. Please, you taking my garden? Say, okay, you come with me. He is taking all garden, he is wearing. And after, gone house, arranging medicine, food stuff, water, fruits. Say, okay, you have any problems? Next you coming, I am staying here nearby. Your parents are before serving me, help. Now I cannot forget. I am now came, I am also helping you. Next, morning time, mother is getting good health and also room is full of fruits and foods and everything. Asking daughter, how you arranging? See, I am very disturbed and how can I, where going? I am making some garland and I am going for selling, but somebody came and taking and not giving any money, telling, oh, your parents is before helping me, serving me, helping me. Now I am cannot repay. I am came now, I am helping you. And you need more help, any time you come in my nearby, my garden house, there I am staying. Then she is healthy. Early morning, daughter is some flower collecting my garland. Say, oh, that person is yesterday taking my garland. Today also I am giving, thinking them, giving some money, helping. Then making garland and gone. Garden house, they are looking. There is Jagannath deities, Baldev Subhadra. This garland they are wearing. Their pujari taking this garland and saying, oh, you are making everyday flower garland and coming, you will need anything. This Lord Jagannath fulfilling your desire, giving you everything. Now she is childhood to this making garland, giving Jagannath. After some time, Jagannath desire, they become very rich, wealth, everything. Now many servants, this and that, but they are continue serving this Lord Jagannath. After young age come, then mother is thinking, my daughter now young, now I am giving anywhere marriage, this and that. But she is saying, I am offering myself in Lord Jagannath. I know like any others. I am serving him forever. He is my beloved. He is my protector, he is my helper, everything. Then little later, mother is departure. Now she is alone. Now she is, came Jagannath near. Jagannath, what doing? Like South India, Udara Devi, Ranganath near. Same equal, Mahesh Pandit, this temple, and you are going darshan for, then looking Jagannath, Baldev, Subhadra, and front of this girl she is now British form with is present. She is not living body also. She is came for service for, she is there present forever. All time she is there present and serving. To this, pujaris are telling, oh, Mahesh Pandit time, Mahesh Pandit thinking, the Jagannath Seva for need many Seva. Mahaprabhu came and Mahaprabhu giving order, Gopala and Mahesh Pandit, you are making disciple, giving Diksha mantra. Then Mahaprabhu next time come, return, then also Mahaprabhu holding there. After Mahaprabhu, then Nityananda Prabhu came big Sankirtanam, and all bhaktas there is staying in Lord Jagannath darshan for. But all bhaktas are take responsibility Jagannath, that is service for. Also Jagannath is Rath Yatra. Same equal Jagannath Puri and Srirampur Mahesh. Car very also street is like same Jagannath Puri street, very bigger. 350 square feet in length. Also bank of Ganga, Jagannath very happy there. Jagannath blissful, he is blessing all. Mahaprabhu saying this Kalijuguru, the Nam Sankirtana, this everybody chanting Harinam and following Jagannath Mahaprasadis forever feeding them. No, that will be tired and sick. And no Kirtan, then they are all time suffering. They have no any other treatment. Anybody not chanting, not doing Kirtan, then their life is very strange. No protection, only suffering, burning. Without fire they burn. Then Kamalagar Pippalai and Mahesh Pandit, both are is that places by Mahaprabhu's mercy, they starting this Sankirtanam. Also, all time inviting all devotees, bhaktas, they giving instruction for Nam Sankirtanam. Ganga bathing, coming Jagannath Darshan, starting Nam Sankirtanam, bas, they getting all benefit. Complete happy, free from everything, all anartha. Then Jagannath Puri, Sivananda Sen, Advaita Prabhu, and this Narari Sarkar Thakur, Satyaraj Khan, Satyaraj Bosu, Kulin Gambasi, everybody, every year going Rath Yatra time, thousand bhaktas are, they are halting some places. Every day not possible walking. One day after that tasting night time, then next going. So they coming for the Jagannath temple, here is staying, but everywhere one night staying, Jagannath there 3 days, 3 nights staying. And doing Kirtan, Jagannath very happy. So Mahaprabhu, they are giving permission. Gaudiya Vaishnava has one rules. Now Babaji are also now following, continue. Anybody take Diksha Harinam, Om Guru's near, Babaji Besya Sannyas, they are going, Jagannath Darshan for, Sripad Mahesh Pandit, and they are the night staying, meaning 3 nights, and doing Nam Sankirtanam, mantra, they getting the siddhi. And there is now also this rules is running. Anybody, anything is permitted, they are going in 3 night halting, and then they getting siddhi. Mostly Babaji are going smart. There is big fight coming after Mahaprabhu departure. Brahmins are saying this other caste not worshipping Jagannath, only Brahmins. Mahesh Pandit Kamalagar people like they are not Brahmin caste. They are Jagannath, Vaishnavas, they say no, Brahmin worshipping. Big problems coming. But after Brahmins are came, but they don't like Harinam Sankirtanam. Then all are came, flood came, somebody throwing flood, somebody living, somebody not possible there is staying one night, one day. They are all finished. After they scared, nobody coming. Now only Vaishnavas, Bhaktas are, devotees are, they are serving. Not coming there. They are very scared now. Same Uddharana Datta Thakura. his goldsmith families. Uddharana Datta Thakura is there. Nityananda Prabhu came. There is now a big area, big Sankirtan. And after Sankirtan, not one day, 2 days, monthly, complete night, day, night Kirtan. Then Uddharana Datta Thakura thinking, I am serving all bhaktas devotees. There two little distance is Ganga. Then there, Nityananda Prabhu's Abhishek is doing. Mahabhishek, like Singhasan and Chaman, Chhatra, after all ornaments, gold with his decorating Nityananda Prabhu, doing Mahabhishek. The Abhishek ornament going, flowing, and making behind his big one pond, big lake, big garden there now also. There, Nityananda Prabhu, the Charnamrita, forever present, never die. Bhaktas are going there, they are bathing, drinking. The Govardhan Parikrama, anybody doing, they are very lucky. Only Navadvipam Parikrama, 5 days, 6 days, 7 days, 9 days. No, Prabhupada Sasthakur starting this 40 days Govardhan Parikrama. Footwork with his, kirtan with his, with all Sripat, all dvadasa Gopala, Mahanta, Ashtakobera, Sarago, Samis, all places. Until Navadvip to this Baramnagar, Patbadi, and then Chhatrabhog, Mahaprabhu Padapit, and there too coming, then Uddharana Datta Thakura, then Jod Thakur, Raghunath Swami's birthplace, and there too coming back Ambika Kalna to Santipur to Ambika Kalna, and then going Nakul Brahmacharis, Parinagar Nandagram. There too coming Champakotta, Samudragadi, and going Mangasi Jamnagar, there too going Daiha, Bodgasi, and after Agradip to Katwa, Pandakanagari, there to Jajigram, Sikhanda to, then going Bakarsar, Caitanya, Nityananda Prabhu Dham. And after Nityananda Prabhu Dham to that side too, then coming Parikrama, complete Chauras, this Govardhan Parikrama. So Prabhupada, his bhaktas with his doing Parikrama, Param Gurudev, all Guru Varga. So these places is going, then understanding how is now also present 500 like 50 years past, what is now also all power is there present. So this Uddharana Datta Thakura is calling, inviting all bhaktas, Nityananda Prabhu this Abhishek time, festival time. Then Nityananda Prabhu, they took Kirtan on festival time, Kirtan after. He is inviting Mahaprabhu, Advaita Prabhu, Gadar Pandit, Sivas Pandit. But Mahaprabhu is Jagannath Puri and Advaita Prabhu is Santipur. But Nityananda Prabhu Kirtan starting, and everywhere Nityananda Prabhu's rules. First is he is giving one asana, his right side. Dakshine Nityaichan Pame Gadadhar. The Mahaprabhu for he is respecting. Also Gadar Pandit, Sivas Pandit, and all bhaktas for Nityananda Prabhu teaching, Panchatattva for giving asana. Then you studying Nam Sankirtana. Then your Nam Sankirtana will be very proper and right. Then not will be restless. This Harinam has all Shakti, all power. But what coming Shakti? Therefore Nityananda Prabhu going Uddharana Datta Thakura Sipat, looking he is sitting in down, Uddharana Datta Thakura and Mahaprabhu's, Nityananda Prabhu's near 5 asana, all time. So there is Uddharana Datta Thakura, he is worshipping Nitai like his Udara Gopala, Gopala, like his Balram, Krishna Balram, same in Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu, he worshipping. Why? He is Udara Gopala, then he is worshipping like this. So this Uddharana Datta Thakura, our Uddharana Gaudiya Math, this Param Gurudev first time, this Bank of Ganga, Sivas Pandit deities, old Nityananda, they are worshipping them, Gaudiya Patrika, the Uddharana Datta Thakura glories is Param Gurudev writing and giving this name, telling Uddharan, this word to Uddhar for meanings, this purification for liberation for this Maya to again crossing, everything for Uddhar for liberation for who is helping? Only Uddharana Datta Thakura. He takes all responsibility. Nityananda giving all responsibility. Your name, anybody remembering, anybody offering you pranam, you coming, you are near, generation to not one generation, any generation, any time, lifetime, not after life to life, anybody came, anybody telling your name, Uddharan means you are Uddhar. No more disturbance coming life. Bas, no chanting, no doing tapasya, nothing, only bas remembering you, hearing your glories, offering you pranam, and took shelter, then very lucky. Automatically they are getting from Bhakti. Then taste all to coming everything. Therefore, Guru Varga saying, is mostly our beloved Bhaktivinoda Goswami Maharaj is saying, every day remembering the dvadasa-gopalas, Srimanta Astakobira, Sri Goswami, or every day, this is your sadhana, all offering pranam. This is bhajan for Bhakti, Shakti. Not offering pranam, not remembering them, no getting, praying their near mercies for, then you are dry. No, nobody, no, you have friends and your relatives. They are our families. Our families, they are pleased with me, then they giving seva adhikar. So this Uddharana Datta Thakura for Gurudev telling this Uddharana Gaudiya Math, anybody coming, they are getting liberation, and after they are meeting with these Vaishnavas, Bhaktas, mostly Sivas Pandit, the Mahaprabhu Nityananda present. And this first Gaudiya Math, for the past 1 month, they are giving Bhagavad classes. This is this Rai Sahib, this father garden house before. He is giving that, is giving, then for 1 month staying, after 1 month, when his mother taking diksha, sister taking diksha, and Rai Sahib respecting, but he is very rich, very big, wealthy, but he cannot take diksha. His sons not taking diksha, but mother and sister, 2 persons first taking diksha. After long time after, my Guru Maharaj will take diksha. That time she is too young, her marriage is Allahabad prayer, but husband is dying, widow, an Indian widow, at that time very strong rules. One time marriage, then widow, no more marriage. Only that time her age is 17, 18, 19 years. Then she is staying long time there after meeting, coming father house, then meeting with my Guru Maharaj, then taking diksha. So before sister and mother taking diksha, but they giving garden house, and this, there is continued for Gurudev staying, Trivikram Maharaj, Guru Maharaj, Nan Goswami Maharaj, they are starting this prachar. After opening center, Keshavji Gauri Mutt. After Keshavji Gauri Mutt, then Devananda Gauri Mutt. Then Devananda Gauri Mutt, then this prachar starting. Then Gopalji Gauri Prachar Kendra, Odisha, Randihat, Current, nearby Baleshwar and Bhadrak, and that too starting. So today they are this Shepherd's Day, remembering them. Mostly our Param Gurudev saying, oh, this Uddhar for nobody takes responsibility. Mahaprabhu giving this responsibility to Datta Thakura. Oh, you take responsibility. Or he said, Prabhu, your desire. You give me all weight for me, I am not tension. I am carrying all weight, all are you giving shelter and you giving this Bhakti. Nityananda will say you, anybody coming you near, remembering in you, then I am definitely helping you. So this is our hope. Bhajan sadhana not possible. But Guru was remembering, and praying and respecting, offering obeisances, this is much better. Also not thinking, their Guru Varga forever present, not their departure, no. Why? Their soul is got part and parcel, also got family. They are all time, all Bhajamandal, everywhere going and moving. They are coming here also. You cannot, I don't know which dress, what dress wearing, how coming. And then Kirtan starting, they coming. And then Mahaprasad, they coming. Bhaktas festival, they coming. Therefore careful. Anybody came, respecting. Therefore look, peaceful, silence, all time. Shanti, shanti. No fire. Otherwise everywhere fire. There is like nobody here. This big building, like empty. Nobody here. Many people coming, also silence. Therefore Guru Varga, all time. Why? Their glory is hearing, remembering, bas. Very, Mahaprabhu very happy. And all God family very happy. Therefore, not forgetting. Harinam, possible, no pretension. Mantra, no probability. Chanting, no chanting. Until you brata following, no harm. What is? This is our say brata, say tapa, say more mantra japa, say more bhajana pujan. What? Sirva Manjari Pada, say more sampada. But only telling Sirva Manjari Pada, say more sampada. Sirva Manjari, Rupa Goswami is under guidance anybody. Also with him, they are our sampad. This is my bhajan, this is pujan, this is brata, this is tapa, this is dhan, japa, everything. Vaishnavas continue remembering Mahaprabhu Parshad. Therefore, our Sampradaya rules, anywhere lifetime, look hearing, oh today's Chashtiman Bhoga. Glory is explaining, glorifying. Our here no this place and room. Otherwise, any Chashtimanta Bhoga, then continue 3 days festival. First day Namsa Kirtan, second day Bhograg, and third day all glories that distributing one by one, like one coming, one Gopal glory is telling, this is your duty, and your this subject, and your responsibility. You tell another Gopal, another, one by one coming, offering respect and glorify, and they taking his prasadam and dakshina and going. Very nice program. But here is Bina satsangana bhavahi prani, Bina satsangana viveko hoy. Without satsanga nothing, no understanding. And then how is bhajan? Therefore, respecting, remembering all are, this is bhajan.